Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. So tonight I'm reviewing this fella. And what this fella is called Daybrook Bitter. So Lincoln Green Brewery. There's going to be a few Lincoln Green breweries today. It's just how it is really. And it's got a censored thing at the top. So I don't know what that's about. The original Daybrook Bitter. There's no taste like home. Lincoln Green Brewery, 4% offering. So, let's crack it open. So, quick review, because I've got to go out and get me sun in a bit. So yeah, best bitter. Not had it before, so we'll see what it tastes like. And obviously using my draft beer vessels. They're not the greatest vessels, but it's been a few hours. Oh, like I said, probably need a bit of gas putting in them really when it's bottled. So, mahogany pour. Obviously there's no head on it. There probably would have been at the pub, but let's see how it goes. I've turned comments off for this one just in case anybody notices. I can't be chatting too long, so I've got to go and pick the kid up. Malt on the nose, not a lot on the nose to be fair. Nice taste though. Malty taste. I'll let it wash in first though, because sometimes it just takes a little bit of time to get going. So the name Daybrook. The funny thing is, I live in Sherwood. Just 100 yards away is the actual Daybrook. So it's a close to home beer, and obviously in Daybrook, it used to be the home of home ales. The main building's still there. The rest of the site's gone. Most of it's now occupied by Sainsbury's. But across the road from Home Ales, there's actually the micro pub called the Abdication Micro Pub. So the history of beer, around it is interesting. I wish I was a drinker in the days of Home Ales. Sadly, that was quite a few years ago now. All those big breweries seem to have gone from Nottingham. Shipston's was another mega brewery. Mansfield was another one. That's just the ones I can remember. I mean, I think our biggest brewery now is probably Castle Rock. Oh, nice tasting. Best bitter. Definitely it's traditional beer, and there is a place for traditional beers. It doesn't all have to be the craft generation. Most of the stuff that's drank in pubs is the traditional beers anyway, I would presume. Certainly because a lot of pubs don't bloody have the craft beer. Even Wetherspoons now, they were pretty good for beers, and they've gone now the other way. Because of COVID and that, it's the case now where their range of beers is like a quarter of what it used to be. You used to be able to go into a Wetherspoons before COVID, and there would be a multitude of beers you've never had before. Now you go in, and I think Abbott was one of them. And in Blackpool, when I went to Blackpool, there's about 4 different beers to choose, and the range was rubbish compared to what it used to be, what we all know it used to be. And a lot of the big branded pubs are the same. Green King, the one near me, they do Abbott Ale, Guinness, and their Green King IPA, and that's it. It is boring. Then you go to pubs like Lincoln Green Brewery, where I've just been, and they've got all their stock on the shelves, but they've got a lot of different real ales. They've got a bit of lager, I think. Did I see lager? No, I think it's more real ales, but yeah. And then they've got like Everard's Tiger, which is a lovely beer, that is. Downtown Brewery. That's life. Yeah, that's the red card. Yeah. And I tell you what, the funny thing is, now I can have another drink because I ain't got to pick my kid up. I can do a live review now. Okay, now proper live review with actual chat. But anyway, yeah, totally thrown where it was now. Fucking hell, I've lost it again. Yeah, mate came round a bit ago and he's took the 67% bottle with him, with the little bit in the bottom, the last shot as it were, and he's took a shot of glass. He tried to sniff it, you know, like a little lick of the lips. Fucking hell, that's strong. And so he's took it home. So if he phones up later and he's boffing, then I'll know he's not done well. But anyway, back to the beer. No tangents. This doing beer live reviews is great for me now because one, there's the interaction thing, but also now I don't have to do a video, take the video upstairs to the computer, upload it on the computer, and then upload it to YouTube. It's just in front of me. Job's a good one. And the camera's not doing a bad job. I mean, I've watched some of the reviews, now and again slight lag on some of the reviews, but it's better. And I do apologise for the forest top. I'm not feeling forest at the moment, you know, with the way they're playing and that. Hopefully they'll kick in. And apparently in the second half yesterday they played really good. They need to try and work out how to play better in the first half. But hey ho, you can't win them all, can you? So I got this today. This is we got this at 12 o'clock. It's now 5 o'clock-ish. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. It's about the only time it's fucking right. Ish, I did say. It's not right. It's battery's broke. But so it's 5 hours old. It's still got good taste to it. It's obviously not getting the froth. It's certainly not as good as what low cost beer do with their draft. But hey ho, you know, it is what it is. Very quaffable. Only 4%. I'm trying to pick out flavours. All I'm getting is that beer from last night. I'm struggling to pick out a flavour on this. Obviously it's malty. I got a hint of nuts then, but again, that might be from last night still. Well, I have brushed my teeth, so it shouldn't be that. But yeah, very easy drinking, quaffable little beer. And I don't want to be drinking too much because I've got some gardening to do. Although I keep getting distracted, so it's not working today. It's just not working. I put a bloody, usually scrappers pick everything up. I put this old IKEA table on the street, someone to pick up, you know, metal table. And 4 days it's been sat there, so I've had to take the fucker apart to take it to work. And I'll be using it at work, so in some ways it's probably a good thing, but hey, fucking scrappers. They soon took me range cooker when I put that out. That went very quickly. I bet they've sold that because it was still good working condition. But when you're getting people ring you up from Middlesex asking you to deliver and you think, hey, cheeky bastard. And you put it on for 50 quid. But I was going to give it away to the right person. But, you know, it's a funny world, isn't it? Because there's a lot of people out there who you put it on for free and you'd get every dickhead in the world messaging you. So I thought, no, do it that way. Get a genuine person come and then just refuse to take money for it. So, a very good, quaffable beer. All about the malt. I'm not picking out all the flavours, to be honest. But very drinkable. And it's nice to get beers that you don't get in bottles and cans. For me personally, I think any brewery who is not bottling everything that they sell at the moment, or canning, or even in draft, doing what like low cost beer do, they're missing out. You're missing out massively on sales. You know, in these times of COVID, people will buy, if something's like a special or occasional, people will buy it because they can't get it usually, and then they might be too scared to go to the pubs. You know, there's a lot of people that don't want to be in pubs. Although to be fair, I was at the waiting in line at the pub earlier to get this. I got there for 5 to 12. Bloody hell! Come 12 o'clock, there were a gang of people waiting to get in. Obviously for their 10-hour session. But yeah, good pub. So, traditional beer. Malty on the nose and in the flavour. I wouldn't say, it's a traditional best bitter really, but a nice best bitter. You know, it was very drinkable, nothing bland or anything about it. I struggled to pick out the flavours today. Then again, on another day you can. It's amazing sometimes that our flavour can be such an issue, where sometimes you get it and you don't. It's like hobgoblin. I used to drink hobgoblin and I never even noticed banana, the taste of banana in hobgoblin. And then I read a review and it says about banana. I'm thinking, bollocks, is the banana in it? Drank it, banana. And I'm like, fucking hell, what's going on here? I never knew. So then, out of 5, for this little fella, where are we? Daybrook bitter. Here we go. And I still don't know about the censored thing at the top. I did try and Google it, but it didn't come up. So if anybody from Lincoln Green watches, please fill us in. It does say there about buying him a beer, and explain this. So there's obviously something along the lines there. Maybe there was a trademark on it at some stage. There's no taste like home. Brewed to an original recipe. And that's what it says. Details 4%, EBUs are 26, and it's Fuggles and Celeia. Celeia, I can't pronounce it. And that's it. Out of 5 then. Yeah. Good traditional beer. And, there's a place for all the best bitters and that in the world. Out of 5. For me, I'll give it about a 4.1. Yeah, it was nice and quaffable. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Cheers. Now I've got to turn it off. It takes ages to turn it off.